Hall of Fame Scallywag is back again, people. Now, she's in the news headlines now because she don't know who her baby daddy is. 44 years old, having baby daddy issues because she got knocked up and the baby daddy is nowhere to be found.
I got a cease and desist letter yesterday demanding that I don't talk about this. But if there's one thing that I know about truth is that I am well within my right to discuss my experiences. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to discuss them. The cease and desist letter I got yesterday.
That's the problem with you scallywags, bro. You feel me? Like, y'all know all these big words. Like, you guys are so articulate, right? But don't got but somehow y'all life is just falling apart, bro. You feel me? It's just falling apart, bro.
Yesterday was from attorneys representing Kwame Onuachi, and it's full of bullshit. And
Kwame Onuachi sounds like he's Nigerian, so I know he on timing.
I know where they got their. Of course, they got their information from him, and I can just see how he manipulated them into thinking certain things. This is regarding the. I'm just gonna kind of go through.
Bro, like, do she not know how lawyers work? Like, they don't need to be convinced, bro. Like, those are his lawyers. Like, they do what he says. He didn't convince them of nothing. He said, "Listen, send this bit a cease and desist letter."
I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's a lot, but regarding the outrageous, harassing, and defamatory posts I made on social media and elsewhere. Not sure where the elsewhere is. I'm also not sure what the outrageous, harassing, and defamatory posts are. One post said it was just announcing that I was pregnant and thanking him for supporting me, which, by the way, he wasn't. So I was just making him look good.
Nah, you wasn't making him look good. You was trying to save your public reputation, all right? You didn't want it to come off as if, you got stranded with a baby and left with no baby daddy. Because, again, let's be real here, bro. A lot of these red pill gurus told you your fate a long time ago, right? They told you your fate, that you would be a leftover woman. You would never find a man who would want to take you seriously, wife you up, put you in a white dress, and walk you down the aisle. Right, so you made that post not for his reputation; it's for your reputation, right? Because you don't want to come off as an old 44-year-old scallywag who got knocked up by an absentee baby father. Now he's suing you for defamation because you included his name, right? You let the world know that he's your baby daddy and it's not confirmed yet. That's why he's on your ass.
And the other post was on stories when he went out with somebody at a game, knowing I was at home on bed rest and sick as a dog. Like, I just thought that shit was rude. And also just stressful for me. Like, I'm already under crazy amounts of stress right now, which I'll discuss in a second. So demanding that I immediately remove my online posts, that's not gonna happen. Cease and desist from making any further public statements about him, that's not gonna happen in regards to our child. All future correspondence intended for him, I'm not going through attorneys. That's weird. Not doing that either.
Okay.
My repeated efforts to contact Mr. Onuachi from different phone numbers and or social media accounts. Hold on. Kwame texted me yesterday. Let's go through it. I'm just gonna go through it with you. And there's a reason why I'm doing this, and I'll again, it'll all circle back around. We've been going back and forth for 2 weeks. So the way the story goes is that I had plans for New Year's Eve in New York. With someone that was not Kwame. But I wanted to.
So you are admitting that you've been involved with other men. So now you are confused as to why he having doubts? Bro, these chicks out of their mind, yo.
See Kwame New Year's Eve, like after New Year's. So I had already bought my tickets, did my thing, and I kept asking him, like, what are you doing New Year's Eve? Like, I need to see you New Year's Eve. I kept asking him that because I knew I had something to tell him. And I wanted to wait until after Christmas, after New Year's Eve, get the holidays out the way, and then have the conversation about being pregnant. So he kept saying, I don't know. He literally knew what he was going to be doing New Year's Eve and did not tell me. So I'm like, I need a block of time. I need to talk to you. I'm in New York until the 3rd. I'm like, so if it's not New Year's Eve, can I see you the 3rd? Like, can we do something on the 3rd? He just kept saying, like, no, I'm gonna be out of town. So I was like, you need to cancel your plans. After a while, I was like, you need to cancel your plans. I'm not canceling my plans, he says. I'm like, you need to cancel your plans. Now, mind you, I know what's going on, but he doesn't know. So I'm like, you need to cancel your plans.
Yo, I don't think chicks like this understand, bro. Like, once the cookies get smashed, like, you're no longer a priority, baby. I'm just being real.
Trust me, like, whoever she is, you could f her on the 4th, but I gotta see you between the 1st and the 3rd when I'm in town. Like, I don't care listen, I don't care what you do when I'm not around. That's not none of my business. I have my own situation over here. Mind you, I got my own situation. There's a whole thing happening here. And
so you are confused as to why he is doubting him being the father when you are involved with another man.
we have an understanding, but we have a different kind of intimate relationship. So anyway, so I'm like, whoever she is, she's gonna have to wait because I gotta talk to you by this date. The reason why this date was important is because I had a doctor's appointment on January 5th, and I needed to make some really tough decisions by that appointment. And so I need to talk to him about it. Now, I saw him a week and a half before this, a week and a half before New Year's Eve. We were together. We were together every week and a half to 2 weeks. I'm in New York. Whenever I'm in New York, I'm with Kwame. I'm at the restaurant. We're leaving together. People see us leaving together. I'm there all the time. I know the freaking staff. I'm there. So, so he's very like hard pressed. And the more I ask for it, the more he's like, absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not. I got a plan. I'm like, you need. So at this point, I'm like, yo, you got to do it. And I'm trying not to tell him why. I just on the strength of, you say you love me, because at this point we're in the I love you phase of the relationship. I got those receipts.
I love you stage while you have another situation. Yo, bro, I swear, yo, a chick like this is, again, I've met her, right? I've met, like Karen, right? She's amazing. Well, sorry, not amazing, but when I met her, she was polite in person, right? And yo, I'll be real, like, she gained some weight. She's thick now. Like, yo, I could see how a lot of dudes can be trapped. I can see it. But for her to think that this man is, like, just gonna drop his plans or like she can like fiddle this man around with her hand like a puppeteer because he quote unquote is in love. Man, stop it, bro. Bro, that man don't love you, bro. Listen, the minute that man knows that you is hopping on another pipe and wood, stop it. He don't love you.
We're in the I love you phase of the relationship. So I'm like, no, so listen, you love me so much, I need you to like just put that shit on hold. Like, please, just cancel that shit, bro. Nope. So eventually comes Christmas Eve, and I'm like, all right, here's why I need you to cancel. So I finally tell him, I send him video of tests and me taking tests and the whole thing. This is why I gotta see you by the 3rd. And I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta come back to LA, go to the doctor on the 5th. And I'm trying to make these decisions before this thing has a heartbeat, before it becomes a person, before it becomes.
Gotcha. She was trying to. Okay. Rest in peace. Gotcha.
Becomes a real thing to me. Because remember, I went through this abortion 2 years ago or 3 years ago now at 4.5 months. So I'm traumatized. And I don't want that situation again. So I'm trying to get this done quickly.
Mind you, she's in her 40s. I'll be real with you, bro. Oh, a woman who's in her 40s is probably going to keep that baby because she don't know for how much longer she's going to be able to have kids.
Even after I tell him, and this is where the narcissistic, this is where I got flashbacks. No matter what I asked for in this situation, because I needed it so badly, the answer was no.
Yeah?
No, I won't. And so my take on it is, nobody should be more important than me. in this moment right here, nobody should be more important than what's happening. Nobody should be more important than this in this moment right here.
Wow.
So I lose my shit. So I promise him, like I would anybody, I swear to God, if you don't fucking cancel these plans, I'm gonna burn this whole shit down, bro. I'm gonna burn this whole fucking shit down.
Bro, what the
This whole relationship,
what?
this whole shit about to be a pile of rubble, bro. Like, I'm about to lose my shit. I need to decide whether I'm gonna have an abortion now, before this thing starts beating. I can't even look at ultrasounds. I don't want to hear them or look at them because I'm trying to stay detached and disconnected from the situation. I'm running out of, I'm telling you, it's urgent. I'm about to burn the whole shit down, bro. This goes on for another few days, I think. Like, another day or two or something. Where I'm like, please. Not gonna do it. So anyway, so now I text Kwame yesterday. And again, you f me, I'm gonna f with you. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. You play me, I'm gonna play you.
Wait. This coming from the same lady who admitted to us that she was in bed with her husband and Lil Wayne gave her a text at 2 a.m. in the morning and she woke her husband up and said, I'm about to go F Lil Wayne for, a week and a half. I'm going to see you some point in time. Stop it. We don't have sympathy due to your history of devouring men.
Listen, this is where I'm at. Because the last time I let a narcissist do what the f I want to do with my life, it almost killed me. Kwame asks me the other day, when I asked him to like, listen, I'm coming out to New York, like, can we set a time to talk or whatever? Let me pull up these text messages so I make sure I'm saying the right thing. He says, my text message, it's long, but it was like, good afternoon. Hopefully you've woken up today and decided to not be disrespectful. Because as promised, I will always give you what you give me. I don't need the stress. This is a high-risk pregnancy, and I've spent 2 weeks on bed rest. The last thing you want on your conscience or in the public arena is that you stressed me so much that you made this journey even more unsafe for me and baby. Or worse, that you caused it to end early. I said, I'm cleared to travel. I'm on my way to the city for meetings and to look for an apartment. We need to talk about the remainder of the pregnancy and what parenting is going to look like. And we need to do that in person, in private, alone, civilly, respectfully, calmly, please. We do that, agree on terms, shit gets easier and quieter. So please, I'm asking, please, can we handle this like grown-ups now? This is where I'm at. I've done all the screaming, I've done all the yelling, I've done all the yous, okay, great. Can we just bring the shit down now? Because we still have to do this thing. He says something that lets me know what his next move is going to be. And he basically is asking me, says he wants to understand my pregnancy more and the complications, which I've talked to him about extensively, by the way. Can you send me the sonogram and the doctor's reports that state you are at risk? And that's what I know. I kind of knew before, because he's been trying to get me to say certain shit and do certain shit before, where I know what his next move is going to be. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not sending you shit.
Why?
I'm not sending you medical records.
Why?
First of all, I don't have my sonograms. I didn't take them with me. Because again, I'm in this phase of, and there's something I told him from the beginning. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to connect to it because we are in a precarious situation. If I reach a certain mark, then maybe I can start tapping in. But I cannot tap into something that may not survive. We go back and forth on that. Here's my last text. This was yesterday. Good morning, my love. I hope today is a better day for us than previous ones.
My love.
I hope you have it in your heart to show me the care, consideration, and respect I'd like to show you. I hope my feelings can matter to you today because they haven't these past 2 weeks. With disastrous results. It's been ugly. I hope you can finally stop exasperating the tension. And
Yo, I just thought of something. Bro, I just seen this chick with Sunny Digital.
Act in the best interest of everyone involved. So, as I did before and during
in
Christmas,
person.
I'm asking for a block of time to talk specifically about my pregnancy and how to move forward. You said you'd come to LA to do so, but didn't. So here I am. Please let me know your availabilities and please be kind. Mind you, I'm supposed to see him the top of the year before my January 5th appointment so that I could make a decision.
Okay.
Now we're in the middle of January.
Okay.
And I'm here. I'm in New York. And I'm like, I'm here. So can we please the records you want to see, whatever I have on me, like I have those things. Like, what do you want proof that it's high? I'm 44 years old. It's a high risk of shit. And I got my own issues going on top of that. Which again, we've discussed extensively, even before this happened. Just in conversation. The answer to that text that I just read you was basically talk to my attorneys.
Smart man. I would have done the same thing, man. Again, man, I don't feel no sympathy. I don't feel no empathy, bro. The minute that again, Karen Stephan, all right, Superhead, the minute that she acknowledged that she left her husband in bed to go F on Lil Wayne for a couple of days and come back, bro, you was married. You was given a ring, right? Somebody took you down that aisle, put you in that white dress, made you a wife. Somebody promised to God, took an oath under God to cherish you for the rest of their life. Through better, through sickness, and through... They made that promise. And you didn't honor that. You didn't think that that was enough. You was chasing after thrills, chasing after rappers. So now you're 44 years old and now you want to cry about a man not valuing enough to actually respect you during your pregnancy. Man, I don't feel no ways, bro. You feel me? Hard on thoughts for life, man. Period. Folks, like the video, man. Sub to the channel, coming for the algorithm. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.